Okay, so this I'm going to settle on the stock form of the Audi Sport Quattro right now. And I decided not to do the rally racing. I just kind of like it clean. I generally like it in a configuration that I think, like a lot of cars that I would drive or like to drive, such as the Volkswagen. If I had an NSX, would be like this, not the pace car version. And I'm working on modifying this one. Again, very street-like. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have it with all the big tail or the stickers and all that. Would be kind of neat to have the rally like lights in front, but I think I prefer this more. That's what I'm gonna go with. And yeah, I think overall, let's see, that's what I'm going with. The only thing mod I did additionally is just to those the mirrors were distracting because they were just basically stuck on, and then you had like a gray, or is it silver? I think they used gray. I don't think they used like a silver plating this time, or maybe they did. I can't remember. I'm trying to take a look at this. Sorry. See here. Is it gray? It might not be silver, but anyways, I guess it would be better if it was silver, but not a big deal. Can't see it from this angle anyways, but the edge of it was gray, and looking at it, you shouldn't be able to see the mirrors from the side, so I wanted to hide that. And so basically I was going to paint either, I thought I had a Gundam marker in black, but I don't. I was just going to just use that and color paint it, or I was going to do some paint with a bottle of testers, and I'm going to paint. This is semi-gloss, but it'll be just shiny enough, I think. But then I thought about it. I was like, well, I don't think I want to deal with waiting for it to dry. Something quicker and maybe just as well. So I just basically cut like a thin strip of black adhesive vinyl that I get from the craft stores. That I've been doing to mod a number of my models, especially like say this one, like that stripe that runs down the side, which is on the 40. It's not there, and I just cut that myself and applied it and all the way around. It actually should go to the front, but that's a trickier area, and I'm still in the process of thinking of how to. There's a mod that I need to do to this in the front. I'm just kind of procrastinating. But anyways, that's basically that. So that's what I did. Just cut like a thin strip. I just kind of eyeballed the thickness and it turned out to be pretty darn close. And now it looks clean from the side. I actually wanted to do that with the NSX as well, but at first I was thinking I was going to paint it black, and then I looked at it again and said, wait a minute, it's actually stacked. It's like it was, you can see silver, the probably drum lacquer, and then it was like a gray, dark grayish piece in between, and then it was the red mirrors housing, and yeah, and I was thinking, wait a minute, it wouldn't make sense to paint it black because these mirrors are black, sure, but these are not. I gotta remind myself, do they come in black? I might need to change it. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm assuming that's body color, and the roof should be basically black. But what I ended up doing was just using some. Again, I measured out a piece of red adhesive vinyl, and again, just eyeballed it. Well, I measured it, and then I cut a strip, and then wrapped it around, and then I just kind of cut it to. I made sure I had enough, and then I cut the bottom part, underside of it, where it would overlap a bit, and just trimmed it to size so that yeah, it'll just fit just right. And it's not 100% perfect, but I'd say for the most part, as you can see, it's basically sells. It passes, and I think that looks a lot better than it was. I do wish there was a way to angle the mirrors back a little bit, like I can with this. These, they show them straight out, and they shouldn't be. They should be. Oops, there goes my light. Other light. They should be angled back a little bit, which these are very straight coming out. But the way that these go into the door, they're at like an angle. So if I turn it, you know, this end will actually pivot upwards, you can imagine. It won't just be a straight turn like this is the way these are straight down. If it's angled in, so I turn it, it'll won't be the correct alignment, but that's the best you can do with that. Anyways, so I'm trying to, well, I was about to put this into one of these cases. I figured I took this stack of stuff and I might as well fix this while I can. I had been wanting to make the bottom red, but I'm not sure if Lego makes exact parts that are like these from Mattel, and it would be better if it was red, and I suppose I could have covered it in red vinyl, but I'll leave it for now. I need to investigate that more. I just think that it would flow from see the fender where it meets right there, it turns black, and it really should be red, and then goes across and then goes back up to red. Just we have less of a break in the flow of color and the form, but yeah, that's for another time if and when I decide to tackle that. For now, this is what it's going to be. Yeah, I think this looks really good all around, and I think it's ready to go in the case. It'll be basically like that, just a little model on the side. I wish it was a way that I can keep it in there so that when I lift the case, if I do, it won't roll around as much. I could add a tape to the bottom just to hold it, or I'm thinking really like these cabochons, like these rubber ones that you use for, say, for padding like some doors from hitting too hard against the surface, like cabin doors, or you can use them for like the bottom of like boxes or something like rubber feet to keep them, well, to give a little lift as well as to give them a little grip to on the surface so they don't slide around. I was thinking of taking one of those and just putting it on like on top, and then just resting this on top, and hopefully it'll make enough contact where it won't lift it up. It will just make enough so that it'll just touch it, and it'll keep it from mostly sliding out of the way, except for, I guess, the steepest of angles, and I guess it could completely fall off of that. But otherwise, yeah. I don't know why they decided to make these wheels gold, especially. Oh yeah, you know, I think the that's right. The other wheels that they have were kind of a gold or bronzy color. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to share. That's that one little detail. I think that just cleans up the look, and yeah, I think that that'll be just ready for display now. That's it. Thanks for watching. On to the next project.